Hey and hello, welcome back. It's day 3. So I did have a good little writing session yesterday. It ended up being kind of busy last night. I had to do a few things. But I still managed to get 1,145 words last night. So that's awesome. Ended up working on our FMC villain last night. So that was like a little bit different of a perspective because the day before I worked on our MMC. So completely different views, completely different perspectives. But we did start this chapter out pretty good. A lot of things happening to our poor girl. But I mean, that's why they're villains, right? All the junk happens to them and they might be a little bit bitter about it, all right? This villain, however, is trying to escape her fate. Do with that as you will. Such an exciting day today. My mommy is coming to my house and coming to spend the night. We are actually singing in a volunteer Christmas choir concert. We have been doing these together for several years now, and it is so much fun. But yes, my mom and I have been doing these choir concerts. They have a summer concert and they have a Christmas concert. And obviously, it's November, so we're getting ready for the Christmas concert. My mom and I sing alto. If there's any musicians watching this, we're some altos. My mom could probably be a tenor, honestly, but she does stick with me in the alto section. Yeah, so we have been singing together for many years. It is such a blessing to be able to do that with her. And we are going to probably just watch some chick flicks, Netflix and chill, so to say. So I'm gonna get me a coffee and we're going to get a yummy snack, obviously. And we will do some writing sprints today. I don't know how much writing I'll get done because we do have choir practice tonight. And then I want to spend some good quality time with my mama because I don't get to see her very often. I picked it this week because I had one event going on and then like church and stuff. Now I have somewhere to be every single day this week. Every day. I'm like, but it's okay. It's okay. That's life. That's life. Stuff comes up, people need you, and that's totally fine. Totally fine. So we just gonna squeeze in our writing sprints where we can. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. And we're back. So it's midnight. I really wanted to meet my goal. I really don't want to get behind at all. And the week just keeps getting busier and busier. So I stayed up. I did spend the rest of the night with my mom until she went to bed. And then I hit the ground running again on my writing. So I wrote 1,100 words today. So that has preceded my goal. My goal was 1,000 words. We got it. I did. And there's a train. Here's a train at midnight. Okay. Now the train should be done. Okay. I continued in that same chapter that I was working on yesterday from our villain FMC. There is some delicious tension going on in this chapter. I'm not sure where this chapter is going to fit into the book. I just knew that I wanted it in there because there's a really big change of course going on in this chapter for our FMC. I got to make sure that that fits in as well as this little tension moment. It's got to make sure that it blends together in the story, because I have a part in here that I think it will go right into very nicely. And so I just got to make sure that everything works timeline wise too. Gotta love your romance. This FMC is the girl who wants to escape her fate. She is trapped in her kingdom. She is under the thumb of a very evil dictator who is trying to destroy everything that the FMC, the regular FMC and the regular MMC hold dear. Like, they want to just completely annihilate everything and everyone. And she just wants to escape this life. Or escape, as Dory would say. I had to, I'm sorry, I'm such a Disney nerd. Moving on. And the chapter is still not done. We are a little over 2,000 words into the chapter, maybe at like 21 or 2,200 words or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what the word count is on it. Let me check. So on that one, we are at 2,245 words. So shaping up. It doesn't have a whole lot left, but it does have some more tensiony type things. The tension's just been building and building and building. Just the thing is, the love interest of the villain, he wants to hate her because of what she did to him. He just can't seem to shake her. And I'm here for it. Totally here for it. So whenever you're reading a book, can you see all of the characters, what they're wearing, what the setting looks like, what it smells like? I mean, I don't know how far your sensory details get up in the book sometimes. Or do you just read the words and you just don't, or do you just don't see anything? Because I have heard of this before. Like, some people like can write or they read or whatever, and they don't see a picture of any sort as they're reading. And I find that fascinating because I'm like, I see all the things. I picture their facial expressions. I can see the setting. I see their clothing. I hear the music that's playing if they're in a ballroom setting, like all of that. So that fascinates me. So if you are one of those people that doesn't really see or picture what they're reading, how does that work? Like, what's going on in your head? You just processing the words or what? Like, I'd love to know. Please drop it in the comments, because I'd be interested in that. I'm interested in learning about that, because that is very unique and very interesting. And that just shows you how different we all are. Like, we are all so very different in our makeup. I just think it's so crazy how we all have the same stuff, right? We got eyes, we got a brain, we got, we got all the stuff. Like, we got a mouth, we got a speaking voice, like, and yet we are so different, even though we have the same stuff. Like, that just, it's so cool to me. So cool to me. So tomorrow I do have to run in and go help my hubby with some work stuff at one of his jobs. So I got to go help him with a little housekeeping thing over there tomorrow. I will most likely be working on this chapter again, but we'll see. Boy, it's midnight. I could tell my brain is like, does not compute. Okay.
Yeah, my mom and I had some great bonding time today. We had some adventures, that's for sure. We definitely had some adventures. I don't see my family nearly as much as I want to. I'll actually be headed to my folks' house at the end of our 10K in 10 days, so y'all get to see where I grew up, or little pieces of it anyway. I'll try to show y'all the pretty parts. Way out in the country, we lived out in the fields. 360 views of wide open fields, blue skies, gorgeous. Those sunsets are amazing. So yeah, so y'all should definitely stick around for that. That'll be on Sunday and Monday. That'll be on the 9th and the 10th. Yeah, headed back to the homestead. I can't wait. I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you so much for sticking around for day 3 of our 10K in 10 days challenge. I'm gonna try to hit it real hard tomorrow, and I might be doing a little bit of Christmas decorating. I did get started. I am one of those people that decorates on Halloween every year. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all can do your boo thing, and I'm gonna do my Christmas thing. Okay. Just immediately puts me in a better mood. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Always remember Jesus loves you. Bye.